baby, Lynn here, Las Vegas, Nevada. Hashtag, hey baby, how you guys doing? Well, tonight we are going to be making salted caramel fat bombs. So this recipe, I did it like last week and it is to die for. So as you guys are jumping on, drop one that you're watching me live. If you're catching the replay, drop hashtag replay. You know you're live because it says live right up there and it shows I got one viewer and it's Barb. Hi Barb, thanks for jumping on. So this recipe isn't complicated, but it requires staying over the stove. So you know how I get to yakking and don't pay attention, so I really got to pay attention. Yeah, so when you're jumping on, say hi, let me know where you're coming from. Hi, Rudy, thanks for jumping on. So we're gonna make salted caramel fat bombs. It requires three things. We've gotta make the caramel sauce, the fat bomb, and then we're gonna drizzle chocolate over it. And these are to die for, you're gonna love them. So right now I'm boiling my butter 3 to 5 minutes. I want to make it a nice brown consistency. Hey Renee, thanks for jumping on. Hey Tammy, thanks for jumping on. Thanks for watching. And so I got to stay like right on top of this or burn it. It took me like 3 attempts to learn how to make caramel last week, but it is so well worth it. So I'm just boiling it at low. Low is like, I think I got it high actually. And I apologize for me having to stand like this. I was trying to get the stove in as well as a countertop space. And it's boiling, so I'm going to turn it down. So you got to kind of constantly stay here and stir. We want that brown consistency. Can't say that word. So what is in the caramel sauce? You got butter, heavy whipping cream. Oh, darn it! I forgot the heavy whipping cream. Hey, baby, go get the heavy whipping cream out of the other refrigerator for me. Thank you. I prepared early and I didn't take that out, you know, because that stays in the refrigerator. I'm going to turn this down a little bit. So he's going to get my heavy whipping cream. It calls for sugar. I use monk fruit and a pinch of pink Himalayan salt. That's the caramel sauce. Again, we're waiting for it to brown. So as you guys are jumping on, say hi. Let me know where you're coming from. And be sure to follow me. How do you follow me? I know now. Touch my nose, go up to the top. There's 3 dots. Hit on that and there's an option to follow me. You can follow me first. Wouldn't that be so cool? There's an option to be notified when I go live so you won't miss any. Oh, I see Karen on there. She's our cook, our baker and everything. Karen, I'm trying to make caramel sauce and I have to stay like right over it so I don't burn it. It says 3 to 5 minutes. Hey, Cassie. Thanks for jumping on. Hey, Betty. Thanks for jumping on. Hey, Uncle Jim. I got a kick. My Uncle Jim put a recipe out there today. It was a bologna sandwich, open-faced bologna sandwich with tater chips. That's how we say them in Arkansas, huh, Uncle Jim? And I said, he said he's becoming quite the chef. It's in a big, looks like a milk carton thing like that, but it's red. It's in the other refrigerator. He can't find the heavy whipping cream. But I told my Uncle Jim, he was saying, I'm becoming quite the chef. And I said, yes, you are. Why don't you just come on down to Vegas and we'll get you on a keto kitchen with me. Hey, Miss, okay. Ooh, I missed a couple of you guys. Hey, Tammy, thanks for jumping on. I'm glad to hear your things went well with you today. Thank you, baby. So it's still browning. I wanted to get a little bit more browner. Can you guys see that? Like I said, it's going to be hard at this angle, so I'll kind of step with you guys. See it? Oops, I guess I'm not supposed to take it off the stove. That slows down the process, right? So, and it's getting kind of bubbly. Not quite brown enough. So I got this recipe out of our keto our secret keto group. I seen it. I love salted caramel. Who does not like salted caramel? Where is it? Dairy Queen? When they came out with that, that's all I went. That's all I, oops, it's bubbling. Let me turn it down a little bit more. Like I said, I can't talk and cook at the same time. And so when Dairy Queen came out with those salted caramels, I used to have the cookie dough one. It was to die for, but salted caramel now. But now I don't do that anymore. I can make my own. And it's much better for me. Less carbs. Way, way, way less carbs. Less carbs, less sugar. Let me scroll these up. So it's getting there. Hey, Ricky, thanks for jumping on. Hey, Renee, thanks for sharing. Yeah, and if you guys get oops, it's starting to turn brown. I see it. I'll show you guys. If you get some value out of this, I appreciate so much if you could share it out. See that little share button on the bottom? Share it to your page, share it to your friends, share it to your other keto groups or anybody. It doesn't have to be keto. These are yummy, I'm telling you. You're going to like these. And so I lost my train of thought. I don't want to burn it. Just get a little bit more browner and I'll show you. So I kind of play with that because it scares me that I burn it. But it's getting there. So I got to do this. Yes, thanks again for sharing. Oh, Sabrina, thank you so much for sharing. Like I said, I got this out of our secret keto group. And I just tweaked it a little bit. I wanted it a little bit more sweeter. So I added some more sugar. And the way I put it into, when I first did it, I put it in, what are those called? Egg ice trays. Those are so darn hard to get out after you put it in the freezer for an hour. They taste wonderful, but they just aren't pretty anymore. So we're going to do it a little different tonight. Okay, it's brown. So I'm just going to take it away from the stove. I'm going to add my other ingredients. I'm not going to turn that off. I'm just going to leave it on. It's a half a cup whipping cream. You guys see, should I put that more down there? Let me know you guys can see that, okay? Can you see my pan over there? Okay. Half a cup of whipping cream. Half a cup of whipping cream. Half a cup of butter. Uh-oh, look at that. Woo-hoo-hoo, I'm gonna burn it. Slow down, guys. Let me turn it off until I get it all in there. So you put the other stuff in. Let me get a napkin. Napkin. Napkin, heavy whipping cream, butter, sugar, a third a cup. There's a third a cup, and I use monk fruit. So if you want this recipe and lots of other good ones like this, drop recipes in the comment. Okay, now, so once you get everything in there, you want to, we're making the caramel sauce. So we got all that in there. You want to combine it. Just stir it really good till it all melts together. Oh, I need a pinch of salt. See, I'm not paying attention. Himalayan salt. I drank a lot. I had a lot of this the last couple days. You know, I'm doing a 60-hour fast. We're like 47 hours in. We'll wake up tomorrow morning, and that'll be 60 hours. 8 o'clock tomorrow will be our 60 hours. And I feel amazing. I got a little hungry a couple times, but I just drink my water and do my Himalayan salt, and we have a little kit. It has our yummy mom juice in it. Has our broth. It has electrolytes. You know, it's all very safe. It's supported. We're in a chat. This is like the number 6 one I did. But, you know, people say, why do you do a keto kitchen during the fast, the reboot? Because I can. It's just amazing to me. My first couple times I struggled, but it's amazing. It blows me away. Anybody can do this. You put your mind to it. You want to do something, you can do it. You can do it. And there's just so much. Okay, I'm supposed to mix it all. I got a little bit more butter left. Okay, and then you got to let it simmer. This is the long part, so I apologize, but there's no other way around it. We have to let it simmer for 15 minutes. And I did this like 3 times, so just to get it right. Because if you don't, oops, clear, timer, 1, 2, 3, 4. Start. Okay, so it is simmering. I'll show you real quick. Can you see it simmering? See those little bubbles in there? You just leave it alone for 15 minutes. This is the hardest part for me. Do not stir it. Don't stir it. Just leave it alone. It's going to get a really dark brown, thick, sticky consistency, and it's going to be so yummy, but you cannot stir it. Okay, Barb, I see you dropped recipes. I'll get you in that. Put your mind to it. Exactly. Hey, Sissy, thanks for jumping on. Isn't it past your bedtime? You're going to love these, Sissy. You know how you like salted caramel too. Okay, so while we're doing that, we're letting it set there and boil. I'm not going to stir it. Let's do the fat bomb. Okay. Oh, looky here. I forgot to put on my apron. You know, some really, really good friends got me this, and I was watching him the other night, and he had an apron on. And he was talking about a non-scale value. He said that he always had to tie it in the back. You guys can't see. My pants are falling off me. So I need to go buy a belt. Hey, Sherry. Thanks for jumping on. Thanks for watching. Yeah, when you guys jump on, let me know where you're coming from. If you're watching a live, drop 1. If you're catching the replay later, means you're not live. You don't see that red live button up there. Just put #replay and I'll get back to your comments later. Hey, Tammy, Frozen, she will be back. We are making healthy homemade caramel. Awesome. It does, Sissy, does it? Okay, I think it's calming down. I was concerned it was going to go over. It was the same pan I used, so I don't know what's happening there. So let me shut up and do the other part. So this is the fat bomb. So what you have with that is 8 ounces of cream cheese softened, half a cup of butter softened. Oh my God, I know what I did. That butter softened was supposed to go in here. You know why that's boiling doubly? Because I got a whole cup of butter in there. I totally messed it up. So let's just see how it turns out. Okay, let me go get another thing of butter. Well, that's going to be some creamy caramel sauce. This is not quite a half. I got a half here, and we'll warm it up super, super quick and get it going in there. I'm so silly. So that's why it was bubbling up. That's what I get for trying to get everything ready, huh? So let's just power level this down some. And let's go 5. Okay, start. Let's go 20 maybe. Start. Well, it's boiling good. I forgot what I was saying. So you're dropping on live, you're dropping on the replay. If you want recipes like this, just drop recipes in there. If you want to follow me, touch my nose, go up to the top and select follow me. There's an option to be notified when I go live. I don't know if you guys want to watch me again after that big mess up. Nah, it's not a mess up. We'll get it. Little bit more. Cook time. Cook time, power, where'd that power button go? Power level 5, let's go 10 seconds. Start 10. It's looking good though, and I can't stir it, don't stir it. Well, hey, Tammy's sister Becky, thanks for jumping on and watching. My sister said it will be just extra creamy. Recipes, of course, Tammy, I'll get you in there. I think we already got you in there, don't we? Sabrina, just like Bob Ross, it was a happy accident. Oh, thank you. Yes, I'm human just like the rest of us. Nobody's perfect, but I'm perfect for me. Okay? Okay, let's get that going. Because we still got 9 minutes to go on this thing bubbling, hopefully. So I got my butter in there. I'm messing up again. Stop it. So you're supposed to cream the cream cheese first with a blender. So let's do that. And I've made a mess. Don't need me, guys. I'm getting there. It's looking good. Okay, let's blend this up. So, stay right there. So, it's still a blending. Can you see it, guys? Let me move the comments a second. I know I go on. Can you guys see it bubbling there? That's what it's supposed to look like. Okay. Thanks, Karen. She says, don't sweat it. Burnt my caramel the first live I did. Okay. So, let's get that back on me a little bit. So, we did the cream cheese. We're going to put our butter in now. My rubber spatula. Do you know how tempting that is to want to stir that caramel? You know, you just want to stir it, and I just have to leave it alone. Okay, so there's my butter. Okay. A teaspoon of vanilla. I put vanilla in my keto coffee. Makes it so much flavorful. Okay. And 3 tablespoons of monk fruit. So you can use swerve, you can use monk fruit. It says erythritol. But I've never seen just plain old erythritol, but I guess that's how they originally sold it, huh? Erythritol. 3 tablespoons. 1, 2, 3. I have no counter space. That's okay. It's all fine. Okay, so we have everything in there except for the caramel sauce, so we have to wait on that. And then, after you melt the caramel sauce, we're going to put that in there and we're going to blend it up. And then, 3 tablespoons of coconut oil. I didn't do that. That also goes in the fat bomb thing. Good thing I keep checking up there. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So we kind of just got to wait on that. So we're waiting on that. And then the next thing I'll do, after I mix those together and blend it together, I will put like 1/4 cup of sugar-free chocolate chips in it. I use milk chocolate. I use Lily specifically. There's other sugar-free that you can buy. But I tell you guys this every time. I love, love, love Lily's, and they come in 3 different flavors. This is the milk chocolate, which is my, oops, I'm too close. This is the milk chocolate, which is my favorite, but of course it has more carbs in it. So, and then you have a semi-sweet, and then you have the dark chocolate, which is lesser carbs and better for us. So, Jen, thanks for sharing. She cannot wait to try these. These are so, so yummy. So that's that with that. And I just heard somebody say the other day that you can do baking chips, melt them directly in the microwave, and you don't have to put any oil or butter on them. So I tried it and that was true. But you know what? I always like to put a little bit of coconut oil in it to give it just a little bit more of fat, right? Isn't that the whole deal with our keto? Is we're trying to get in more fat. So I just put like a teaspoon in there. And then we'll put that in the microwave for 30-second increments. Pull it out and stir it and then put it back in. Let me read some more while we're waiting. Wow. You're amazing. Thank you. 83, yes. Jen, what does that mean? 83, yes. I forgot what I asked. Woohoo. Okay, I know now. I'm so silly. Okay, I'm not going to stir it. Not going to stir it. So then once we mix those together, I did them in, like I said, I put them in the ice trays the other day. And fat bombs, I just, maybe it's just me, I just have an issue getting them out of the ice cube things. Do you guys have an issue with that when you guys make your fat bombs? So I seen another person, they used an ice cream scoop and just put it on a pan. But you know what I did? I did this. I have so many cupcake liners. I just did like this, and that's what I'm going to do them in tonight. And that way we can stick them in the freezer. After we drizzle them, put them in the freezer for an hour. We can pull them out, and we just got to pull them away from the paper. I think that'll be so much easier. What do you think? You guys do that? What kind of mixer is that? This is just I got it at Costco. You know I love Costco. Everything I got is Costco. Costco. It's a Hamilton Beach. That's it. I think I'm messing up by coming too close and I don't like this angle, but it's okay. It's a Hamilton Beach. It goes so far, and then if you need more power, you just hold down on it. It'll do more. Let me grab the ones that I made the other day to show you those. Hey, I think that caramel's almost there. It's getting dark. It's getting bubbly. It's getting sticky. I'll show it to you in a minute. So here's the ones that I made. That's the picture I posted. You see that? Oh my God, they're so yummy. So we're going to drizzle them with chocolate. We're going to drizzle it, put some pink Himalayan salt on them. They're going to be great. So, you guys got any questions for me? Hey, Narissa, thanks for jumping on. Good to see you, girl. Thanks for sharing. I think I said that. Yes. Hey. Awesome. I missed a couple of you guys. Silicone molds, yes. You know what? I almost got out. I had silicone molds. They were little Star Wars things, but they had too many little holes in them, you know, different kind of molds or eyes or arms or whatever, and I was afraid they were going to stick in there. I'll have to look into those. Your Pioneer Woman. Yes, thank you. I love my Pioneer Woman bowls too. I had 4 of them. I got them at the consignment store, brand new in the box for $3, but I already broke one. So if I come across another one, I'll have to buy them because I just love them so much. Let's see what else. Karen, thanks for jumping on. Jinwos, you guys got kids? Do you do Star Wars stuff for them? I did plenty of that when Lexi was younger. Okay, I think I'm gonna leave it alone. I'll show you what it looks like. Okay. Can you see that? Doesn't that look good? Give me a thumbs up if you think that looks good. Oh my God, you should smell it. Yours are still grown and love Star Wars. I know a lot of grown adults that still like Star Wars and still like to wear all the character clothing and stuff. So I think you're supposed to let it cool just a little bit. But it didn't say that in the recipe. I'm just going to let it cool. You know, tonight's Tuesday night. Thank you, Tammy. Yep, thumbs up. Heck yeah, baby. I'm liking this conversation. So glad you guys are yakking with me tonight. Again, so if you're watching it live, drop 1. If you're catching the replay, do 2. If you want these recipes, and I'll come back later after we finish this, and I'll post it at the top so you can get that. I'll put the macros down. Do you know, when I originally made them in the ice cube, I made 24 of them, so they're like less than 1 carb per ice cube or per fat bomb. So let's get this started. Can you see that now? Let me move the comments away a second. Ugh. Can you see that? Doesn't that look good? Oh my God, it smells wonderful. I think I've seen a couple more of you guys jumping on. Hey Tony, thanks for jumping on. All right, so okay, so I'm just gonna put it in there. It says put all that ingredients in there. Oh my God, can you see that? Let's get it all. Where's my spatula? I lost my spatula. I got another one. Hold on. Hey! I told you this is a small kitchen. But it's going to get even smaller before we get moved into our house. We got to move into like a little trailer to live in. Moving on the property and finish our house there. Let's blend it up. Oh, plug it in, Lynn. Ah, come on, get in there. Hey, this is going to take a minute. Let me just blend it up, okay? See how you can hold this and when they go higher, can you hear that it got higher? Let me scrape down my bowl. There's my spatula right there. Oh, that's my second one. I see my other one over there. And I flung it on the floor. You know what's good when you have pets? You don't have to sweep the floor, right? I have my daughter-in-law, she has dogs, and she brings the grandkids out and the pups, and she's always saying that, you know, when you have pets, you don't have to worry about sweeping that floor so often. I think that's a pretty good idea. I want a dog. I want a dog so bad. If you're a dog person, drop dog in the comments for me. Or cat, if you're a cat person. Hey, Lisa, thanks for jumping on. Okay, I think we're about there. Wish I could lick those batters, but I'm not. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to mess with my fast. Though it's not very much on there. Okay, let me set this down. So it looks to be about the same consistency that I had the other day. Can you see those? Okay. So what I did to make it easier to pour in there is I just got a big measuring cup and poured it in. I'm a lefty and I always get in the wrong direction, right? Oh, we want to get all that. Yeah, you guys, so let's do this. We're going to pour them in there. You know what? Let me throw these in here too real quick. I think that's going to make more than 24 with all that extra butter we put in there. So I'm going to go cook time 3, start. Okay. See if I can do it without being too messy. 1. So now, For this batch of salted caramel fat bombs, I have to go and change the macro on mine because I just put another whole half a cup of butter in it. So remember in the beginning I was melting butter to start with, and then I read the instructions wrong and it said add a half a cup of butter. Well, that was supposed to be in the fat bomb, not the caramel sauce. Oh well. I don't think it's going to keep me from eating them. Maybe I'll only eat one at a time versus two at a time. Oh my God, they look beautiful though, don't they? In my little muffin papers. I have so many of these. When my kid was little, I was always baking for the school or our play dates. Hey, I appreciate you guys still hanging on with me. Sorry it's taken a little bit longer, but it's well worth it to do all this. This recipe is to die for. Again, I know I keep repeating for some of you guys, but if you want recipes like this, just drop recipe in the comment. Recipe, support, no keto police, just everything keto. I've learned so much. This is where I started when I went keto. So many people in there. Yep, look at there. I've got way too much. So I'll finish those up later. But let's mix this up. Get a spoon. You guys still hanging out with me? Let's see. Oh, yeah. Thanks, Karen. Hey, Katie. Thanks for jumping on. Hey, Tammy. Tammy will get you that recipe. So I'm just going to mix it up a little bit. Suzette, thanks for jumping on. Melanie, thanks for jumping on. You guys want that recipe or all these recipes in our group? Drop that in there and I'll make sure we get you in. 30 more seconds. Oops. Cancel. I don't know this very well. Cook time 3:0 start. It has that option where if you just push a number like 3, it goes 3 minutes. So you got to watch out on that one. Hey, Jackie, thanks for jumping on. Okay, I'll get you that. Hey, thanks for hanging in there. We're almost there. I don't know if I can pronounce your name right. Let me try. Truska, thanks for jumping on. Marisol, thank you for jumping on. Amber, thank you for jumping on. So again, if you're watching me live, drop 1 in the comment. If you're catching the replay, drop 2 or hashtag replay. And be sure to follow me. Touch my nose, go up to the 3 dots and select follow me. Also, there's an option to be notified when I go live so you don't miss any of this silliness again, right? I think that looks good, huh? So I'm going to get a spoon and I'm going to drizzle that on there. And I lost my train of thought. Get a spoon. Hold on, guys. Don't go nowhere. Now, I'm going to move this off to the stove because I'll drizzle and make a mess, and I'd rather clean the countertop off than that stove, right? So basically, you just take a spoonful of this, and you just go across until you run out. So again, I'm using the milk chocolate. A lot of keto people, my buds, my pals, use the dark chocolate. But you know, you can all calculate it into the macros. Carb Manager is what I use. I love it, love it, love it. I'm just going to keep drizzling. So there was like a quarter cup of chocolate chips I used. Look how easy that is to drizzle. Oh my gosh, we're almost done. Drop secret down there if you want in that group. Follow me. If you're getting some value out, please share it out and smash that button and give me some hearts on there, okay? You guys know how to do that? I want to see some hearts go across my screen. Oh man, that's good. I think I got it. And then the last thing we do is we take some pink Himalayan salt. I guess that's how we get the salted caramel, right? I guess I should have used a spoon instead of sticking my hand in there. Oh well, it's just me. It's just me. I'll show you what these look like. Oh my God. So tomorrow morning at 8, I will come out of my fast. I'll eat a good breakfast. I like bacon and eggs and avocado. And then probably later on in the day I'll do those. Now look at that. Are those not beautiful? You want some now? Okay, we're going to post this recipe at the top. And you go out and buy your stuff, and then you can come home and make these tonight. All right, Jackie loves milk chocolate. I remember that, Jackie. You told me. We're going to put them in the the freezer for an hour. And they'll be ready to go. And then you can just take these and put them in a Ziploc bag and keep them in the freezer. We all keep them in the freezer. Just pull them out when you're ready to have a snack. Instead of having a snackadent, you have one of these and you stay keto. What do you think of that? Well, guys, I so much appreciate you guys jumping on with me tonight. I've had so much fun. If you have any comments, any questions about keto or these recipes or other recipes, please just drop it in the comment. I have to watch This Is Us tonight, and I'm going to try to go to bed right after that because, like I said, I'm fasting. I want to get to bed. So drop those in the comment. And, again, I'm so grateful. Appreciate. I love you. And have a great rest of your week. Go out and do something you want to do. Not that's something that you have to do. Love you. Bye-bye.